Hello everyone, how are we doing? Yeah, there's still no sound on that. I don't know what I've done wrong there. I keep forgetting to fix it, and then another stream comes around and I haven't fixed it. How are we everyone? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? There we are. Yeah, no, I think the audio is missing off that track for some reason. I don't know. I installed a plugin for OBS, which means you can separate all your audio tracks out, and it's I don't know what it's done. It's done something broken something anyway. How is everyone? I hope we're all doing okay. We're back on calmsden. Look at the snow. Doesn't it look good? Hope everyone's doing alright. I hope everyone's had a good week so far. I'm on holiday now. I'm off the rest of the week. I'm going to go away with the family for a few days, so that should be fun. But in the meantime, we've got not much in the way of potatoes left to do. But we should probably crack on and get them done. Just realised there that I have no course. There we go. Load course. Knew I had one somewhere. Let's see if this works. Did he pick up where he left off? Or not? I have no idea, and I can't tell what's going on at all. But he's not harvesting potatoes, is he? Right, let's see what we're doing wrong here. Show course, all waypoints. He's 72% full, so I do think he's on course. No, that looks okay. Now, how is everyone? How many game months have I been doing this? To be fair, Dan, I started late, so I'd skipped a couple of months to start with. There we go, we've got potatoes going in now, in small batches. I do think we've only got a few left, so yield loss, yeah, I know. Are we picking up potatoes now? In patches we are. I'm going to let it go. So, what's the plan tonight? I am dithering. What is the plan tonight? We are going to... yeah, we've only got a few rows left. I knew we only had a few rows left. We'll finish potatoes. Get whatever's left stacked in the shed. The waste potatoes we're going to sell. We'll keep the seed potatoes, and we will keep the others, I think, till the price is better. Unless the price is good now, and I haven't checked that actually. So we'll check what's happening with the prices at the moment, and not normal potatoes, because that's not what we're selling. We are selling premium potatoes, farmers market expanding. What's it saying? 541 in December. Or we in Jan, so it's on its way down now. So we probably should sell them all, actually. That might be the approach we need to take. Then we've got a bit of cultivating to do, and then maybe, depending on what's happening from. I'm not playing in seasons on this, so I forgot about that. Good evening, Argsy. No, you can't get them on your Nintendo Wii. So, you're going to have to deal with it. So yes, like I said, we've got this as well, which doesn't want to start. There we go. So we're going to cultivate this field as well. Maybe pick up the stones if we feel like it. Do like the snow effect. Evening Dazed. Nice to see you, mate. And then we'll do a bit of testing with the autoloader. Now, if you if you wondered what the title was all about of the stream, I just have a very interesting week-long conversation with probably now an ex-subscriber who basically ripped into me and said that I was a liar and that Autoload Pallets could come to console, Giants just won't let it. So, and he wouldn't hear any kind of debate or argument, so we just had to defend ourselves a little bit. But it was quite good fun as well. I kept the moral high ground and just kept going back with information and a level head, and I think that maybe wound him up even more. But the reason it is not on console is because, at the moment, as a third-party script, it won't, because Sony and Microsoft don't allow it. The end. Why does the snow not accumulate? It will over time, Bob. If it's cold enough. I don't know what the temperature is, but it can over time settle. I'm kind of hoping it does, actually, because it'd be fun getting the snowplow out then, wouldn't it? Jonathan, how are you doing? Esab, nice to see you, mate. How's things? Right, we'll skip a few rows now, make the turns a bit easier. The topic of auto-loading console. Yeah, I know it's... and we've got it for bales, that's the other one. Well, bales? We've got autoload for bales. Different thing. Oh dear, Ogs. You can say that because you've got a PS5, right? Oh, this guy was hell-bent on... Doesn't matter. It's all lies. Propaganda. I just downloaded the Real Dirt mod as well, so I'm interested to see how that's changed from 19. So we'll see how that goes. It is. I'm thoroughly impressed with it, Legion. It is very, very good. It ended up turning into sport. Like the more I rationalised with him, the more he got wound up. Seal, you can't sell wool on CalmsDen. You've auto-load on and you're on PC. Best mod this week, the repair and paint settings. Absolutely, I've got that downloaded as well. Where can you sell wool on CalmsDen? Let's have a quick look for you. Maybe you might have to place a... No, there you go. Cotswold Store, Farmers Market, the Farmers Market, the Garden Centre, and the General Store are all... So you might... Have you got the earlier version of the map? Yeah, we don't have Karens here, we have Margarets. They're like the mother of Karens, aren't they? The mother of all Karens. Thanks to everyone that joined the Twitch stream on Monday night as well. That was really good fun. Playing County Line. Used the custom modding harvester in anger as well. I got a snarky comment for that too. Somebody was upset that he was like, "How have you got it?" And I'm a Patreon member and I don't have it. I didn't have the energy to explain how marketing works. See you later, Patton. Nice to see you, mate. Thanks for dropping in. It is a bit random. I just kind of fire up some point on a Monday night. Huxley, you're in mischievous mode. Don't know if Loki's here tonight. I think he always panics when he sees me saying I'm going to test his mods. He did panic the last time. Although it did help, because he came back with a load of very clever updates to it. My mate's in Vegas at the moment. Left yesterday. He's there for 2 weeks. Yeah, we'll be nice to him tonight. We'll be nice to him tonight. Eric, what the mod for auto drive? How do you mean? What does it do? Yeah, and trust me, Args, he's the kind of guy that's what he'll spend his money on as well. He's a lunatic. He may not. He may never come home. Everybody's in a chirpy mood tonight. Music Man, how did me and Argsy become mates? Oh, that's a long story. Have you got time for it? So Args and I started our channel. Alex, he started his channel maybe, I don't know, a month, 2 months before me, Args. And while we were the adults are talking, you just drive your tractor. Yeah, Argsy started his channel maybe a couple of months before me, and we at the time we were doing that kind of PR thing where you basically spam everywhere and anywhere that you can, and we were both putting our vids up on the Giants forums, and Args was putting, I think it was Hull Macro at the time, wasn't it? And he was the only one that was consistently, because we learned very quickly, if you updated your post, if you added another post to your thread, it bumped you right back to the top of the page. And at the time, Argsy was the only one that was bothering to go back and put his vids on all the time. So I was like, oh, this guy's smart. So I started doing the same, and we just started to chat after that. And yeah, very quickly kind of snowballed, didn't it? And now he's my FarmSim wife, or I'm his. I don't know which. FarmSim brother, there you go. And now we share a credit card, yeah. Well, in the same style as I share a credit card with my wife, as in I own it, but she uses it. Struggling on the hill here. You know, kind of almost at the limit of my power in this tractor, which is interesting. Like you guys shared a 12-pack of Fosters. Yeah, all it did was make us thirsty and want to go to the toilet. There was zero alcohol content to it. Tim Maslin, nice to see you, buddy. How's things? Please bring some sanity to the chat. It started off rather raucously tonight. Derek, it's an Australian beer, and it is quite possibly one of the most repulsive beers in the world. Oh well, there goes the Foster sponsorship. Ooh, pinching Ebony back, that's sore. It acts like Velcro, doesn't it, Args? Walking down the street with like 3 sheep attached to your legs. Scorp's actually behaving tonight. Shane, how's it going? Watching from Ohio. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Kind of holding out for a nice Ohio map coming soon, hopefully. That'd be good. That is a Gophers hat, my friend. Evening, MRG. How's it going, bud? Yep. What time is it in Calmsden now? It's 10 in the morning. Taz. 10 a.m. But it looks like the middle of the night because it's dark. I'm impressed. Well, I'm not impressed because I know he's from Minnesota, so he knew straight away. But yes. Oh yeah, and happy birthday, MRG. Everybody, it's MRG's birthday. Wish him all the best. MRG's like, it's not my birthday! It was last week though, wasn't it? Every day's MRG's birthday. Any Ashton Corners news? MRG? Loving the seat types gig. I know, right? At least when it was on the run up to it, you could get away with it. But now, yeah, you've got a long time. Is that Foster? It's the same kind of consistency as Foster's, yeah. Tastes almost the same as well. Legacy's grinding out the rather nice sheds. I keep seeing the updates, and I'm just like, guy's a machine. So here's, I'll let you into a little secret actually. When Custom Modding sent me the case this week, they said obviously they don't want it released, they don't want it shared with anybody else yet because it's still in testing. So they've built into, and I don't know if it's in the code or I don't know if it's in the vehicle, but there is a unique code in every single one they've sent to somebody to review or preview. So they know if it got leaked, they'd know exactly which person it had leaked from, which I thought was a very clever little idea. I forgot my alerts because I've put my camera down at the bottom. My alerts have. Hang on a second. I'm going to move those so I can see them. There we go. Jared, nice to see you. How's things? Now the secret's out. I guess they only know what it is, though. It'll be something really basic, won't it? Alright, I've just hidden my chat now. There we go. Keep it toot away, Legacy. Right, not much longer to go on this, and we'll go and sort the potatoes. Have a little play with the autoloader. Somebody asked where the autoload truck came from. It's in testing at the moment. It is not in testing at the moment because he's made some changes to it. It's going to go into testing soon. I'm not sure if it'll go on the mod hub or not. I think he's going to try and get it on the mod hub if he can. But it's a fine bit of coding, I have to say. Really cleverly done. Ooh. Kind of overcooked that there, didn't it? Feels very therapeutic, this. Feels very dark. Nice, Legacy. Can't wait to give it a spin. Ah, nice one, Dazed. I do that all the time. And I'm like, I haven't heard anything from them. Why did they not get back to me? And then you open it and you're like, that's why. What's changed in it, Dazed? Does it warrant a reload of the game, or? I really want the snow to stick so we can go and do some snow plowing. Yet to have a play with that. Ryan, unfortunately not. You can't get autoload on console for pallets because it uses scripts which Sony and Microsoft don't allow in game. Oh, that's good. I can't even pronounce that, Derek Smith. Something Chow. Zichow. Let's just do that. Very nice, Dazed. Are you going to add that the pallet bit in? Just the potato bags and big bags. It's going well, Jonathan. It's going well. We're going to head back and we'll finish these strips off and then we'll head back over there and we'll check it out. Martins, nice to see you. How's it going? Hey Simon, how you doing? From Finland. Very nice. I like it. Lovely part of the world. Quite handy at producing rally drivers, you are, aren't you? Yeah, I'm good, Martin. Thank you very much. Good, good. I'm feeling upbeat because I don't have to go to work for the next 2 days. Which is always good. Pop, pop, how are things in Nebraska, my friend? Nice to see you. Yeah, we're going away. I'm looking actually forward to a couple of days break. Got my vid sorted, got Thursday's vid sorted, got Saturday's vid sorted, so we're going to head away for a bit. There's a storm here tonight as well. I was slightly worried my internet would be all over the place, but it seems to be behaving at the moment. I think the Wi-Fi is a little bit iffy, but we're on Ethernet here, so we're alright. Nuno, how's it going? Nice to see you. YouTube Pro. If only. If only. No, it's not. It's just me. Well, actually, it's the school half-term holidays here, so midterm break for school, so the kids are off. So yeah, you're getting away with it this time, Esab. It's proper central belt stuff here. East Coast. Right, how many more have we got here? 5 more passes, so shouldn't take us too long. I am... no, that is 7.1. Yeah, no, I updated it the other day, so it is 7.1. It's the latest version. We're going a long way, a very short way. We're going to head down to the Scottish borders. Got a little Airbnb, and we're basically going to chill. Oh, you'll be getting battered tonight then, Dazed. You're coming right off the sea, won't it? Mr. Raymond Volker, how are you, my friend? I bet you're waiting for a big map to use all that courseplay and auto drive. Good, I absolutely am, mate. Yes. Yes. No. We're gonna need a tasty map. Although I'm having a bit of fun on County Line with it actually at the moment, which is nice. Those fields are big enough to make it worthwhile. Yeah, I think we'll find some rural country pubs, eat good food, sample the local beers. There's a very good brewery down where we're going, so I'm going to check that out. Eric Larson, I'm doing well, my friend. Thank you very much. How are you? Does anybody like this Massey? I had to buy it because obviously it's like the flagship of the series, but I kind of don't fancy it that much. The cab's a bit ugly, isn't it? Beer. Oh, actually, I wonder if... Oh, I should have a beer tonight because I don't have to get up for work tomorrow. Yeah, County Line stream was... we laughed a lot on that County Line stream, actually. It was good fun. Yeah, the cab's weird. I mean, I want to like it. I was trying to kind of be in keeping with the map a little bit. I wasn't going to run a 9RX on here. Go buy a Fent. Nobody uses Fent in the UK. They're all too big. It's all New Holland, Massey, John Deere. There's quite a lot of John Deere. Fair bit of Case. FarmSim, frankly, how you doing? Nice to see you. Yeah, a lot of fast tracks as well. Yeah, more Valtras. My dad's driving a Valtra now. When he just drives a tractor for the local contractor for sport, really. Keep himself amused. So. Oh, have you got Fence around you, have you, Peter? I'm sure there are, don't get me wrong, I'm sure there are people that use Fence. I just don't see them as a consistent, like, track. You know, when you're driving around, you always see John Deere's and stuff herring about, but not... Why am I folding that up? Press the wrong button. Sorry. There we go. That would be Alt-X, not just X. Oh, there you go. FarmSim Frankly's got 2 Fence. Timorous! Nice to see you again, man. It's been a while. Do I miss at all FS19? Not anymore. Not now we've got some of the quality of life mods in. Things like Courseplay and Auto Drive and things like that. No, I kind of think we're... Although, interestingly, I see today that Giants are saying they're stopping testing of FS19 mods. So that's interesting. I thought they might keep going for a little bit longer than they have done, but obviously the interest is starting to go down. There we go, I am proved completely wrong. Loads of people using Fence. And why not? They are a good tractor. They are a very good tractor. Here we go, last pass. Timorous, on PC, you've got more mods than you could shake a stick. Obviously, there's some stuff missing still, but it's on the horizon. I see Custom Modding posted a picture of their early riser planters today as well, the whole set. So I'm not sure if that will come out as a pack, but that would be good. Yeah, we did like that 1050 with trips. That was a fun tractor to use in FS19. I'm sure we'll see a version of that come out very soon. For 22 as well, which will be good. And we are done. Did I see a couple of spots over there? Yes, I did. Let's just grab them. So interestingly, Eric, we don't have the tractor wars that you guys have in the States over in the UK. Everybody seems a little bit more partisan to whatever tractor they want to use. So, but I know you're either red or green in the States, aren't you? I think that's everything. Although I see a few more dots over there. There's a lot of stones on here, but I think they look small. So I might roll them under. Do a roller job on them rather than... Music Man, I think Dave said before that it's just come back from testing with a few recommended changes, so he's taken the opportunity to add a few extra bits in. Oh, the key bindings, you pick them up very quickly, Scott. And actually a better way of doing it is to use Sim Dashboard. Not that I'm PRing Sim Dashboard. There we go. Right, that's that done. Let's head back. We'll dump this just here at the farm, I think. And we will jump over to... I love the fact that it just shades the grass and stuff. Slightly different colour. So let's pop it in here. The case sim down. Well, I was actually toying with the idea of doing a... what's that? Oh, it's the mulcher. I was toying with the idea of doing maybe a Twitch stream of just sitting building the dashboard one time for fun. 45 plus, 2 45 pluses, 3 45 pluses. Let's stack some of these on the way past. Just get my joystick. What is Sim Dashboard, FSG? Derek, I will demo it for you when I'm in the next tractor I'm in. It's basically it's a real life alternative to the on-screen displays you get in the tractors. It runs through a tablet on your desktop, on your computer, and then you can basically push the buttons on the tablet and it makes changes in the game. There you go. Terrible physics. Apparently the same guy that complained about no auto load is because the physics are so bad in 22 that you need auto load, because you literally cannot stack anything in 22. It's so bad. As I demonstrate Exhibit A to you. Ah, right. Well, it worked, because that's what I did. I'm actually using the walls to try and align them, because it was slightly off. So I meant to hit the wall there. Honest governor. I'm going to line that light. Come on. Top one. No, I'm going to have to nudge it with the forks auto. What I need is the mod creator in here with his very good stacking skills. It's just practice with the forklift. Don't say that, Dazed. I wanted people to marvel at my talent and skills. They are very good though. Mr. Massey Ferguson wearing a Fendt overall, I know. That's because my other tractor's a Fendt. That's the sticker I've got on the back of my Massey. Let's turn this on again. I think it's maybe turned itself off. No, it's running. Ah, it was running. We're out of potatoes. Fine, we can't be far away then, right. Let's get into this. Sander, no, it's just failed testing, so it's still work in progress, but hopefully he says. It will be out soon. I do think we... Oh no, we've got a little bit left still. Seems to be a funny angle here. There we go. On calmsden, there's a way to delete gates without deleting all the doors, such as the tip silo. I don't think so, Brett. Just open them. No? Is that not what you meant? John should consider making an official construction game with FS assets. I think it kind of already exists now. With Terraform. I think it's already a thing. Does the pre-noth work in so? I don't know. I've never tried it actually. Heavy Metal Gaming, nice to see you. How are you? Music Man Trippier is a big loss. Yes, can't believe he's broken his foot already. Yeah, he's been great since he arrived. Right, it's going to take ages for him to fill up, so we might as well take this load. I do love this rolling trailer. I do think if we skip forward time, if it's still snowing in Feb, I'm guessing it's going to have stuck by then. We shall see. What is the building I'm dumping my potatoes in? That is the upcoming seed potato factory, or seed potato pack that has been designed and built by Dazed. He was in the chat tonight, so if you've got any questions, give him a shout. And here we've got Loki's auto drive trailer as well, which we'll do a little demo of in a little bit. So I'll give you a little demo now, Jonathan, of the whole process. So we dump into this grimy pallet sorting conveyor type device here. If I can align it up properly. It's kind of tucked into the corner, so you've got to almost hit the side of the shed for it to hit the trigger. There you go. So you dump your potatoes in, and the conveyor starts. You need to move out of there. Is this fixed now, Dazed? The second potato belt. I know you were looking into that. And then you turn on your sorter here, which will sort them into 3 different sizes of potatoes. You've got seed potatoes, which are that size. You've got premium potatoes, which are these big ones. And then... So we've got a load of these stacked in here. And then you've got your waste potatoes out here. Menno, they're not base game, but it's the Roland pack that came out very, very quickly after 22 was launched, and it's got tons of good stuff in it. It needs to be a script to fix it. Okay. That's the way it's going to stay. It's cosmetic. It's no bad thing. I think the snow may stick, Simon. I don't know if it'll... it's only been snowing for a couple of hours, so And again, it's temperature related as well, so it's possibly not cold enough. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Stack a few of these. Got to concentrate now. I'm keen to see more geos or different weather patterns and planting patterns for seasons. I'm not sure why it's taking so long for those to come out. I know a few people have tweaked them in specifically in maps, but I haven't seen. It would be nice to see an option like we had in 19, where you could just download your specific geo for your specific map and see what you can do with it. What are these? These are seed. They're badly stacked. How did I manage to do that so badly? We've got a little bit of a lag there. But that might be me rather than all these potatoes. Oh, come on. If in doubt, raggle them into place. Maybe we'll give that top one a little nudge there. That's the one. I'm actually going to demo that tonight, I think, Derek. What we'll do, we'll get rid of the waste potatoes tonight, I think. Peek. Right, what's what now? 45 plus. That'll do. I think you'll see some Aussie maps, Scott. I think you'll definitely see some Aussie maps. Maybe not tons of them, but you know, Western Australia that was in 19 was a great map. I'm sure somebody will come up with something good. It's kind of nice because it's uniquely different enough to get people's attention. How's my alignment doing? AI work is blocked by an object. That means he's hit a tree or something, doesn't it? Sort that in a minute. I've gone under these. It's all good. Ooh. It's not as neat and tidy as Dazed. I have to put these on the floor just to make sure I can realign them. Nothing to see here. It's all part of the alignment process. I'm not going to get away with this, am I? Maybe. I've wrecked the set behind now. There you go. It's a beautiful thing. Kind of. Almost. There you go. Peter Johnson says there's an Aussie map being made. That's good. It's a little nudge with the backside of the forklift to get that bottom box aligned. There you go. That'll do. Now I'm stuck. There we go. farm machinery show in Louisville. I would love to go and see that. Oh, we've got some bad potatoes. Let's get rid of them. Austin Power scene. 168,000 point turn. In fact, let's run around the back and just see if we can. Still haven't set up my joystick for side shift. Should do that. Let's jump in the cab here for a second and we shall open the back doors. Remind me what the back doors are. X. This is a new version. Interesting. Ah, there you go. That'll be it. That'll be it. Oh well, we'll do them at the side. That's fine. That's fine, we could do that. FS Farmer, how you doing? Nice to see you. So it kind of doesn't really matter where I put this because any second now we'll just drive the truck over. It's probably the neatest one I've done so far. I can live with that, days, to be honest. You wouldn't load potatoes through the rear anyway. So let's open a side, shall we? Let's switch over to the right, shall we? So if you haven't seen this, you can switch it from side to side. Let's get a little bit closer. No, it's probably not bad actually, that. Let me see if we had a few issues with this the other night where you couldn't load from the side. Sometimes you can load it from outside on some of the trailers, but this one, for some reason, wasn't working on calmsden. It works fine if you're inside. See if I can get a decent angle so that you can see them going in. So I hit the R button now, he says. It's not R. What is it? Have I not switched it on? I don't think I turned it on. I'm going to turn it on. Is it set to the right time? No, I can't see it at all. It's not. Nothing is showing. Which makes me think I've maybe didn't turn the mod on. Right. I'm going to go and I'm definitely going to turn it on because that was one of the reasons I wanted to show you it. Bear with me. I will be right back. Well, I won't go anywhere. You'll just get a black screen. Best laid plans, Mark, I tell you. You try and do everything and it all goes wrong. No, nothing was showing in the menu, Dan. Nothing was showing in the menu. It's definitely not there because I did open it up before for the screenshot actually. So I think I maybe just didn't turn it on. And if it is turned on, that's a worry. Something's not working. Right. There we go. Universal Autoload, where are you? Yeah, see, I knew I hadn't turned it on. Absolute clown. T-Man, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you. Cranky came at the right time. Yeah, you did. There we go. Quick, nothing to see here. It's like this is the interlude that you get halfway through a theatre performance. Yep, that'll be cosplay, not playing ball as well, won't it? I'm looking at that though, it looks like we've only got a couple of passes left. Or have we? With no music. Whoa, tank slapper in the snow. Let's get him started back up. There we go, nearest waypoint, let's see what happens here. Brilliant. Right. Okay. Back to business. Let's see if it'll load from the outside now. Yes, it will. See? Ah, start loading. So it is all working now. So if I go to here and I press the R button, look at that, and it even puts the ratchets on for you. How good is that? And they are real pallets, so if I jump on here, if I take these off, take the straps off. How do I do that? Where do I do that? Why can't I take the straps off? You should be able to lift those out. Well, that's interesting. They don't work. L. Yeah, no. It's not working. That's interesting. Did have some problems with calmsden the other day. Unless I don't have the keybind set up, which wouldn't be a surprise either. So the trailer is 100% base game. The auto load additional thing just applies it to that trailer. So I can unload them. Where am I looking? Not auto drive. Universal auto load. Fasten and unfasten tension belts. L. But it's not working. Let's just try Control L. Yeah, there we go. It was just a conflict. So, if you remember in 19 that these were these stopped becoming pallets, didn't they? And they became like that holographic thing. Well, these are your legit pallets, so you could unload those manually if you wanted, using a forklift without ever having to do anything with them. So from that perspective, it is very, very cleverly done. Control L. No. There we go. So yes, very nice. Try the rear load again. I think it was only inside the truck as well. Right, here we go. We'll toss one of them out. There we go. We'll close up the side here. Probably should have latched them in place before I did that. That would have been sensible. There we go. Let's open the back door. In fact, we'll move them back a bit, shall we? Let's get the forklift truck. Can you auto unload them too? Absolutely, Music Man. I'll show you that in a sec. Certainly we've demoed this with the base game stuff. I've not tried it with potatoes yet. But if you're short for space, and this works, and you actually get it into the trailer... No, it's not working. And that's because Dazed has disabled the... What is it you've disabled, Dazed? Basically makes them more stable. Does it work with modded trailers as well? You would have to add it to modded trailers. So Loki's actually going to be working on the info needed to allow other modders to add it to their mods if they want to. Oops. So let's shut the back doors. Let's open the side again, and I go. Unload. Oh look, L's working now. Go figure it. I for unload. So there you go. And then R for load again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it works out what's in the loading bay there. And stacks them neatly. So what we've got there, we've got 8, 9, 10. I reckon you could get 24 in there, maybe, total. Oh yeah, that's the attachment thing, isn't it? The dynamic mount that stops them falling off forklift tines. But actually, it's yeah, you don't need it, as I think I've proved, even kind of with my rough and tumble driving. Nothing falling off really. 7 rows of 4, 3, yeah. Right, let's get these last few sorted. It's brilliant, really is. Unfortunately, the console guys won't be able to get it because of the scripts using it, which is a shame for them, but unfortunately limitation of that platform. Menno, thank you very much, my friend. That is much appreciated. Thank you for the super chat. No, a pleasure getting to show it off. I'm delighted that he shared it with me to have a look at. And if you didn't know, Loki's also responsible for the Lumberjack mod, which is another absolutely phenomenal mod, which I swear by. It's just a really helpful mod to have in your folder, because it doesn't just come in useful for forestry stuff. Just that super strength on demand if you need it, if something gets stuck, is just a really helpful thing to have. Tall here, apart from this 5 at the back there. It's not a bad idea, Dan. Anything's possible, right? Hang on. Taz, I didn't actually sign up for that. I'm doing potatoes. What more do you want? There we go. Should have probably waited until I had a full stack, but this is fine. We'll do this. Now I've got to find out where to sell those waste potatoes. I don't know whether I wait again and do a little bit, bring another load in, or I leave them as they are. Oh, stuck. There we go. Also, I have to say, having a joystick. Having a joystick has really helped my the finesse, the subtlety of the using the forklifts and things. It's brilliant for trucks as well. This is a nice little touch Dave's put in as well. Look, dirty floors, dirty walls. I mean, it's a messy place. I'll turn the light on. There we go. Clean the dirt. Look, it's all clean now. Very good. But it's dark enough to have the lights on. I think we're accepting of that, aren't we? Put these ones on as well. They're already on. Yeah. It was like args load per trail. Oh dear. At least he owned up to it. He could have flipped that back on its feet and I would have been none the wiser. But he was man enough to go, I made a hash of this. Oh, I'm reading the chat. Multiple controls. Well, I need to work out what the side shift option is. And I'll get that set up as well. No worries, Hemel. I'm glad the guys sorted you out there. I was reading the chat, Fusion. Honest. Yeah, I couldn't see what happened. I just appeared out of the bushes and there was args. That filled up quickly, didn't it? Oh, of course. Jared, it is. I've got two Thrustmasters. And they are very, very good. Let me see if I can lift one up for you. See if we can see it in the... In fact, if I press this button for a sec... Yeah, there you go. That's one of them. And you get a pack of two of those. And you know they're good because when you push forward, look, they light up. So there you go. But they're excellent, and there is I've got 12 buttons on the bottom, and then I've got 3 buttons, and then a micro joystick plus your trigger here, and plus a slider at the bottom, which I actually set up with that the mod that came out yesterday for adjusting cruise control. Which was a nice little mod. So now, if you're in cruise control, I can just slide that up and down, and it'll adjust my cruise control speed. You can turn that off. Why would I want to turn that light off, Greg? The more lights, the better, right? It's like LEDs in your computer. They actually make your computer faster. But that's fact. That's not up for debate. Oh, I could use one for side shift as well. That's not a bad idea, Mark. I like the idea of that. Was in the right place. Why did he insist on reversing? What's our crash counter for that? I do need to get a crash counter. Am I having FPS when I put the beacons on? Don't think so, Hordy. Let me just check for you. Still in settings. No. Still super smooth. Right, let's I know it's only 75% of a load. There you go, CC. Telling you. I do believe, I think the official number is a 10% uplift in computer performance if you've got LEDs on your fans, right? Possibly, Hordy. I see there was a Nvidia update this week. If you're on an Nvidia card, that is. Oh, I might have to speak to Cadet. See? Yeah, underglow, racing stripes, spoilers. It's all looking good. The Formula 1 fans in here, what do you think about the new car launches this week, by the way? There's some good looking cars. It is good looking, that new shape. No question. Ben Fiddis, thank you very much for the sub, my friend. Appreciate it. Like McLaren. Do you know what really looks really nice is the Indy McLaren. That looks really tidy. Derek Smith takes me. It does, Derek. Hours. Andy Kettle, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Oh, thank you, Dazed. Let me just quickly go and have a look at that, guys, because I could set side shift up, which would help me a lot. Close front loader tool. Right, let's set that up now and see what happens, shall we? Close front loader tool. I'm going to try the slide. I'm going to try rotate, actually. Rotate on the stick could be quite good fun, couldn't it? Where are we? Close front loader tool. No, that's the keyboard binding. No use to me. Monkey Juice, thank you for the sub, my friend. Much appreciated. Close. Where is it? Where is it? Close front loader tool. Oh, am I? Oh no. Open front loader tool. Looks like it had them in anyway. On X. Yay! Look at that. So rotate my stick. Rotate my stick that way, and it opens them. Left and right. Nice. Right. Let's run another single box into these because Mally, take care, my friend. It's not side shift. That's not side shift, is it? Of course it's not. I'm just overwhelmed that I got something to work. Hordy, have I tried Shellbrook? I have tried Shellbrook. Yes. I did a tour of it actually, didn't I? Let's try and do side shift now while we've got this on. Although, oh, actually, it looks pretty accurate. Almost. Right, the next one. There's no chance I can do a better job of stacking than Dazed. And more importantly, Dazed did it with a keyboard and mouse. So even more kudos to him. I've got all the toys and I'm nowhere near as good as him. Oh, there we go. See? They were better when they were out. There we go. Side shift. Let's have a go with side shift again, shall we? What do we think? Was it contract and extend front loader arm? That extend and contract. Right, here we go. Right, let's try these. Done it again, didn't I? Clown. Extend and contract. Let's see what happens here. There we go. Now we're talking. A little bit of narrow adjustment. Like it. Pleasant. Nice to see you, buddy. How's things? So now, because I'm a little bit over to one side, I can do that. Get a bit closer to the wall. And shift the last little bit over. Look at that. Love it. There we go. Nicely done. W Games, no, it just failed testing. And Daze is making a few tweaks to it, and then it will be out as soon as Giants get through their massive testing list. What am I doing? I've lost my tilt, that's my problem now. My left and right was my tilt, not my... Let's get rid of those. See if it gives me my tilt back. No. Oh well. We can make it work. We'll make it work. We always make it work. There we go. That's a 45 plus. Where's the next 45 plus on the end? Oh, potatoes are full again. Jeff, that sorting machine is part of this pack, which is currently not been released yet. It should be out, hopefully in the not too distant future. Oh, I'm right over now. There's only so much it'll move before it highlights my lack of talent. It's like even the potato boxes are mocking me. Like, this guy can't get anything straight. Go. Heavy Metal, take care, my friend. Thanks for dropping by, buddy. Nice to see you. Why I put that pack at the front there? That was stupid, wasn't it? I'll move them in a minute. These two here, stack them as well. Gets a bit tighter when you... Well, obviously I could just shut the doors and open those doors. That was both sides open. Would be the easy solution. But have you ever known me do the easy solution? Nope. To do with a reference point for where my... I see it. Where my forks are. Trying to get things away from the wall a little bit. Yeah, the global it basically senses that it's snowing outside, so therefore it leaves the wipers on the whole time, which is a bit annoying. So they're right over. Let's shift them over a little bit, shall I? Here you go. Fun fact for the night: did you know Mrs. FSG has got a forklift license? There you go. Random fact of the day. I'm trying to convince her to come and have a play on this and put me to shame. Thanks, Args. Yes, but yes, it is. So isn't it funny, like we got that notification that the AI worker was fully loaded. If I'd not been dithering around a little bit with fork settings, you could almost, and Dave said this, the speed of this almost can run with the speed of a harvester. A real forklift is easier. I'll say that to her, Cranky. Tell you what, after 2 years of sitting at home with lockdown and stuff, she's going to need a bigger forklift truck. I'm up for that, Dazed. She won't be. She's camera shy. Real forklift, you have to drive in the cab, no cheating and looking around the way you can in this. Yeah, but you also have spatial awareness, which is really impossible to have in this game. My money be on Dazed too. I'd have to blindfold him or something to keep him, keep things balanced. Look at that, time flies when you're having fun, right? We will run that truck down to the sell point with those potatoes. See if we get another pallet out before we finish up. What game am I playing, Barnacles? How do you mean? Do you mean map? Or game type? New farmer, farm manager, or start from scratch? 24 likes away from 3. I never committed to that. No run right. What map am I playing, Barnacles? I'm playing Calmsden Farm. This is SnowRunner on console. Have a vote. A vote for what? 35 to 45, so that's what they were as well. Yeah, good. That's true, yeah, I know. I'm still smarting at the fact I said I would do potatoes on Field 9 on Flint Hills. Obviously I can't do that now because Flint Hills isn't coming to FS22. And have uninstalled 90? I haven't, but I could do. Gone way off there. All the concentration. I wasn't way off actually. I keep forgetting that it's not centered, so there we go. You know who'd love this? I don't know if he's still here. Is ESAB? It's like excavating, but you do it for hours, I think. What about Westbridge Hills? Is that coming out for 20? I don't know, Barnacles, have to say. Not sure. Argsy might be a man. He's Mr. Map. He might be able to shed some light on it. A beautifully stacked set from before. I'm going to have to move, aren't I? Because I don't think this will stretch more than... See, no spatial awareness. That might just be me though. Good job these potato boxes are made of Kevlar reinforced titanium. Take the odd batter. Just a Hillybilly, how are you doing? Nice to see you. It's about a problem, Cranky. Look, my side shift is right over now. So when I go up to move it left or right, it can only go one direction because I've forgotten to... Shouldn't need it for here though. How hard is it in cab? Oh, your view is pretty limited, isn't it? You can see where your forks are at least. That's a benefit. Let's try a few boxes in first person, shall we? No, it wouldn't, Dazed. I'd be like, your farm is bankrupt because what have we got? 245 pluses here. Actually, it's not bad in cab. Just got to get your bearings a bit. Could be better actually. We'll take it back. Some more waste potatoes. We'll get rid of them in a minute. So the original idea was what? It wouldn't spawn any boxes and you'd have to buy them and load manually, so you'd have to have a few hundred boxes stacked in the yard. Just like real life. The potato farm just along the road from us is yeah, always got thousands of potato boxes stacked up. Let's go on here. Way too far over on the shift there. It's not bad though. Give it a go. What are these? 45 pluses. H. Aribo. This is the seed potato mod, which is in testing with Giants at the moment, so it should be out relatively soon if all goes to plan. There should be a hardcore mode, Dazed. What have we got here? What was that in the middle? Is that the... Yeah, that's the bad ones in the middle. Let's get that outside. Get that dropped straight into the trailer. There we go. Tell you, I'm alright in cab, it's better. I do need to install Scroft's crisps or chip factory. Now here's a test, I haven't tried this yet. Will it take them off the forks? Yes! I like it! No, I shouldn't be in that. That was quite good. Pilot Ian, I am using steering wheel and I am using a joystick. I got rid of my side panel, it's sitting under my desk here. Oh, stop reading the chat. Maybe we should stick this on No Man's Land arcs. Lose a few episodes doing this, couldn't we? We've got 2 45 plus, and there's that 2 35 to 45s. Yeah. Do it. I reckon we put it in the next episode of No Man's Land. Well, we don't have any potatoes, but grow some. Release date for the Autoloader mod? No. I think we are 100% at the whim of Giants at the moment and how long it's taken them to get through stuff, so there's no... it's not even in testing yet, so I think you can assume it's going to be a good... month to 6 weeks. Even if it was submitted now, I think you're not going to see it till probably mid-March at the earliest. Yeah, I could definitely get the... I don't have it installed, but the backup camera would definitely help here. Too far over. Now too far the other way. Oh dear. We'll get there in the end. There we go. Hey, Loki's in the house. How you doing, buddy? Tilt's back. Good. Right. It's quite... need a lot of concentration for this. There. No, that's the... just had the dawning realisation. They're going to have to all be unloaded at some point as well. It's kind of a depressing thought. Although it could be quite good fun because you're doing 4 at a time then. You can just shift them. There you go, nudge them over a little bit. Look at that, no exploding pallets or anything there. I managed to shift all of those pallets over without it really causing any grief. So good. You could cheat and all load them through the wall. No, that's not acceptable. It's probably too far away, Pop. You've got to be... the autoload trailer is up to, I think, a width and a half of whatever trailer you've got on. So, who was asking the Andrew Perrin, stupid question, do modders earn money from their mods and how are mods created? Purely code or through the editing software? Depends. So a vehicle, Andrew, is a mixture of 3D assets, so things like Blender or any 3D package that was designed software, and then a mixture of code. But then things like the Autoloader or Courseplay or another mod like that is just pure code. That's different scripts and things like that. So it all depends on the mod, really. The dog getting a bed comfy. The FSG doesn't treat, just ask Margaret. Yeah, it's you couldn't retire on the payment. It's kind of like the Giants partner stuff. We obviously get a little bit of stuff from Giants for every version of the game we sell, but it's not much at all. Exactly, man, and nobody does it for the money. If you're doing it for the money, you're doing it for the wrong reasons, which is kind of why it makes a mockery of all these skimming sites. Because they'll be making probably less than Giants. Oh, crikey, that was a big drop. Pop, no, it's very much a pallet autoloader. Two different things. So you would get bale autoload trailer. I think there's already a bale autoload trailer out. In fact, the Roland Pack's got a bale autoloader in it, hasn't it? Viper, same as DJ would tell you. We have no idea because it's all down to Giants and their test list. Run up the field with them. $20,000 downloads already. Jeez. Peter Clark, take care, my friend. Thanks for dropping by. Well, when you think there's 3 million people playing it, or 3 million people have bought the game, 20,000 as a percentage isn't that high, really, is it? But it's still a lot. Polly, Count, Taz, how's it going, buddy? Deportiva as well, how are you? Right, 70. If we can get 75 by the end of this row, we'll be doing well. Ah, nice one, Loki. Game hiding that menu entry. You were lurking, were you? You're like, please don't break it again. Please don't break it again. See, the 8000 series fast track was on the test list today, Dazed. Which in my opinion is the ugliest of all the fast tracks. Because it doesn't look like a fast track. It just looks like a normal tractor. I can't tell if this the white on the grass is getting whiter as the day's going on. That field of wheat's obviously withered, or got frost on it. Well, your updates will make it better than those, mate. There we go. Right, what I might do, I might take one more round of these. What have we got? One large set there. It does look good all stacked up in here though, doesn't it? And look at that, the lack of lag performance degradation is really good. Just no difference. And there's a lot of stuff here. That would have FS19 would have fallen over at that. Take care, Scott. Thanks for dropping by, mate. All the best. Let's wait for our first pallet to arrive. Let's have a look at our production menus. Stop showing off my new driver's card. You know, it was performing really badly the other day, but it's settled down now. I think I don't know what was wrong with it. Actually, do you know what it was? I think it was additional game settings was messing around with it. So they bump into each other. Ah, right, okay. It's amazing. I'm still astounded at how smooth this is on a consistent basis. Me too. Pop. I hated potatoes. I had no time for them. But I think this just adds a load of... I think the point was you just pulled them off a field in a massive trailer and took them to a sell point. There was no kind of, I think, interaction with... It was a kind of maybe a more US kind of style potato farming, but it didn't feel for me like it kind of had a purpose. It was just like another cereal crop, basically. But this makes it a lot more fun, because it actually makes it authentic. And the reason, if it made it feel like another cereal crop, you just didn't do it, because it took about 10 times longer, and yeah, it got a bit tedious. Apart from the fact we have 10 man hours in this, that's true. But it's okay, because you kind of bounce in between. I could see this working really well on a multiplayer server. You could have a potato farm multiplayer server. You know, with somebody running the harvesters, somebody running trailers. You could almost have a couple of forklift trucks running, maybe, or a couple of buildings running, and yeah, play it like that. It could be great fun. I mean, look, how tidy is that? Never been able to do that. Seven-day seasons real-time server. Well, if you need a slightly questionable forklift truck driver, mate, I might be interested. Oh, that's a nice idea, Arx. Yeah, so... I like it a lot. You could almost semi-automate the forklift, couldn't you? By setting... because you've got that... What's the Courseplay developers one where you've got the 4 stages? You could set the forklift at 4 different stages. Because with this you could just do 4 different height 4 different height levels, couldn't you? Right, what do we have time? Right, okay, a couple more minutes. We'll stack one more set of boxes, and then we'll run the truck down to. Let's have a look where the sell point is. I have no idea where anything is on this map, if I'm being honest. Farmers Market. No, I did put in the Farmers Market with the that takes seed potatoes, but I can't for the life of me tell you where I put it. It's not here. Well, could I sell it at the... A whole cranky 12 months, mate. A year! We've been together a year. Wow. There it is. There it is. Farmers Market expanded. I knew I'd put it somewhere. So we need to go from here to here to here to here. Okay, that's going to be fun. Got it all going except the auto drive course to dump in the conveyor, but it didn't throw much time. Oh yeah, a quick reverse course on that would be awesome, wouldn't it? Cranky with the super chat. Thank you very much, sir. Very kind of you. What do you do with the each of the three different outputs of potato? At the moment, pop, they're just worth different things. So the seed potatoes you can put in. So as well as the just hide the fact he was driving through a hedge there. I'll just turn a blind eye to that. We've got modded versions of the planters. So the seed potatoes you can then reuse in these planters if you're replanting your potatoes. So they're reusable. The premium potatoes obviously sell for a very high price, so they're worth selling. And then the waste potatoes at the moment, you can send them. There's a modded BGA in the latest pack, so you can take them to the BGA and sell them there if you want, or you can just sell them at a shop for minimal money, which is what we'll do tonight. Yeah, it's. I think there may be more options again in the future. They did talk about pig food, but Daves wants to make sure that he keeps scripts out of this for the purposes of console players. Have you considered doing a PC-only version, Dazed? And adding those extra functions in? Because the pig food one, I like the idea of the pig food one. It's quite a nice one, though. Just try and keep it universal. Redoing that, that's a total dog's thing. What have I done here? Ah. That was my problem. Let's get things lined up properly, shall we? Got out my rhythm. My in-cab rhythm had gone. I'm leaving my foot. I'm like trail braking with my foot. And that thing again where I... Right, set it in the middle. FSG, you clown. Here we go. Here we go. Got a small production burn that tells him it's 50. Yeah. Feels like a... Feels like an unnecessary kind of hack job, really. Doesn't it, rather than doing it properly? Nope, wrong bin. That's the other option. If another modder creates a pig feeder, you could actually put the waste potatoes in. That would be quite good, wouldn't it? Then you don't have to worry about it. They just code it into their mod. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens, to be honest, because I think this is going to be super popular. How was that? I mean, they're not bad really, are they? I'll take that. Can't jump up. Right. Can you have it? The building walls get dirty over time. There you go. Dirty building walls. Instantly dirty. Well, let's turn the power off on this. And let's fold up the truck. This is going to be fun on these narrow lanes. Are you ready for... Oh, look, I've got the dazed seal of approval for my stacking. Right. Long way to go to need that shed extend. I know, right? $22,000 litres of waste potatoes. Ticking up through the gears here. Oh, it's under load as well. He's not enjoying this. Right, see if we can remember where to go without having to look at the map again. Quite like this truck. It's snow in the cab. Right, I'm definitely driving outside here because I know I'm going to have to make some pretty challenging turns with this. Memories of growing up and driving down country lanes and you get a massive articulated lorry like this coming down the road in front of you. Oh, those curbs are hot. The curbs? Curbs? Those verges are high. I mean, yeah. This is totally my childhood here. We had a junction like this just outside our farm. Usually it was grain trailers in the summer, because we had a grain dryer, so we would dry all our grain and then store it in sheds, and then it would all be augured into trailers when they came along from the mills. But we're forever getting grief because people couldn't get down the road and had to reverse to the nearest oh, that deer's gone. Oh, in between the wheels, locked in. Feel like I'm doing a bit of ETS here. Oh yeah. Forever knocking those bollards over. I remember putting chains around them sometimes when you were doing the harvest in the summer or something, and just like literally putting a chain around them and driving off with the tractor and pulling them out of the ground and then putting them back in afterwards. Like, so they'd come out with the big concrete base, move it to the side of the road, and then 2 months later just drop it back in. Right, here we go. I think this is right. Yeah, because that's the road closed sign, so we're at the edge of the map. Yeah, no, we are right. The Renault is no, it is FFS Miners, but I don't think it originally was his. I think he updated somebody else's. I mean, we're literally going to make a few $1,000 here, if that. These are not. These are not an expensive item, but it was just to do it for fun, actually, more than anything. So if I pull up here, now I could just drive over it and would automatically sell them, but what I wanted to do was just unload them onto the side. So where am I looking? Oh, it's hiding stuff again, isn't it? So I can't tell which curtain side I'm on. I need to press U a couple of times and hope it's worked out that I'm changing it. No. So we're going to have to do a deft turn. Ryan Orange, how you doing? Trying to avoid the trigger here. There we go. Let's give this a shot and see what happens. L and U. No, I. There we go, look at them go. Money's ticking up. Interesting. Too far away, maybe. You like that? You like that reverse in there, Derek? I thought that was quite good as well. Not up to my usual standard. Container type all, full only. Let's try and change that to that. Has it taken some of the loading type? Oh, something odd's happened there. Oh, something weird has happened. Got a little lure thing going on here. I can't get out of my couldn't get out of my menus then. My keyboard's completely stopped working. Let's tab out. Yeah, I think my game has crashed. I can't move any tractors or anything. No pedals, no steering wheel, nothing. Interesting. Timing's good though, because that was the end of the stream. But that's a bit frustrating. Now I can't even tab between tractors. That still works. That is the first time I have ever had frozen keyboard. So I can't. Right, let's GS, let's save from here. We should be able to do that, shouldn't we? See if we can save the game. If we can't, we can't. Hopefully it will have saved a while back. Something on the unload of that is interesting, isn't it? Can't see save game here. Come on. Auto save. Let's hope that's done that. If it hasn't, it hasn't. Loki, I'll send you the log, and Days, I'll send it to you too. I don't know if it's the sell point or it's Autoload that's had a little bit of a wobble. 420 Aquatics. You're streaming my playlist while trucking across America. You amazing work, and thank you very much, my friend. And that's really nice to hear. That's really nice to hear. Thank you very much for that. Right, on that note, I will say thank you very much. Thanks for hanging out. It's been fun. Always puts a smile on my face, a Wednesday night stream. Nice to play with this stuff as well. And as with always, I managed to break something. So, yeah, Nitro Dad, how are you doing, buddy? Any map news? Come on, you've got 1 minute to give us a map exclusive. How's things going, mate? But yes, we won't have lost much, to be honest. In fact, I almost think we looked at the map and it saved just before we drove off with the truck, so we'll be able to salvage that. But yeah, no, thank you very much, everyone. It's been a pleasure as always. Like I said, I'm away for the next couple of days, but there's vids lined up. But it might mean Sunday night might be a stream, because I'm going to get back on Sunday lunchtime-ish, and I probably won't have time to do a vid for Sunday. So we'll do a pop-up stream on Sunday. So we'll have a think about that. Yeah, Lego Args, he's back. He's back. Right, Nitro Dad's got blisters on his fingers. Code faster! Okay, I'm dithering now. Take care, guys. I will see you all again very soon. Thanks, as always, for the support, and have a good rest of your weeks. Take care. Bye for now.